Hey everybody, Joan Zodianz here, and today we are going to be talking about Aries and Aquarius. If you guys saw my last video, then you know that I asked you guys who you guys wanted to see next, and this one got the most likes on it, so I'll put the little screenshot right here. Now, before we get started, a couple things you guys need to know. This is sun sign compatibility only, so to get the most accuracy, you would have to know your guys' birth charts and compare them side by side. To fill out a free birth chart, you can find it on my website at zodianz.com. I'll add the link in a card or down below. I don't fucking know what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm just going with the flow. Couple other things you guys need to know too is that masculine and feminine energy exist in astrology. That usually happens, or it's associated with the elements of the zodiac sign. So this can really apply to anybody who's gay or straight or in between. I don't know what your pronoun is, so don't come for me, okay? I don't know. Now that we know that, then let's go ahead and get into what we're going to get into. So Aries is a cardinal fire sign and Aquarius is a fixed air sign. Naturally, these two are masculine and they're very compatible with one another because air and fire are compatible with one another. When these two first meet, they're going to find that they're both very positive. They are very playful. They're very social. It's so easy for these two to be friends. Okay. And it's so easy for them to just want to be around each other because they're so playful and they're so touchy-feely and they like to joke around with each other. There's nothing that they can really say that could be very offensive to one another. They're just very lighthearted in that way. And that's how they're both going to kind of get along with each other. And that's how it starts to turn into a romantic relationship. However, okay, there's always a however. Aries is more of a controlling sign, whereas Aquarius is more of a stubborn sign because they're fixed and Aries is cardinal. When they start to debate or argue about things, they're going to find that trying to come to a compromise may be very difficult for them, okay? Aquarius is more easygoing. They like to go with the flow of things, but they don't want people to take that as their kindness as weakness, okay? They're not pushovers. They're just more chill and relaxed. Like, they're down to do anything because they like excitement. They like adventures, just like Aries does. But they won't deal with somebody who's trying to control their life or trying to suffocate them. Now, Aries, being the more controlling or dominant one in that aspect, may try, they want to revolve their world around their lover. They want to include their lover into everything. They're very passionate. They're a very romantic sign. But for a very distant Aquarius, they may like love that in certain times, but they still need their independence and they still need time to isolate themselves. They're very good at that, right? They need moments of peace for themselves to feel sane. And it's not to say Aquarius can't be attached or they won't like that romance. They do. But it's more of just like, you know, I still need my space and I still need to feel independent for us to continue this relationship, okay? Aries is not like, it's not like they don't like their independence too, but they can, I know that what people are going to say, but Aries is very controlling. Like, they want to have their lover and everything. That's how they feel connected with them. So it's not really a controlling kind of thing to them. It's just more like, I want my world to be your world and vice versa. Like, I want us to merge together. I want us to be a power couple. I want us to be this, and that. You know, and as a cardinal sign, it's that kind of progression with somebody, or else they feel disconnected with their lover and that makes them feel some type of way, okay? Aquarius, on the other hand, is because they're a fixed sign, they go at their own pace for things, okay? They have their own desires. They don't really share their desires with their partner. Okay, they will understand and accept that and feel very proud of their partner. They're going to cheer on the sidelines over here. Okay, but they're not going to make their whole world about their partner either. And this is where they might butt heads, right? But not a deal breaker. The biggest difference between them, though, is that Aquarius needs a lot of mental stimulation. And if Aries doesn't have a lot of air signs, especially in Mercury, they might not give them the depth that they need, okay? Because Aries can be on the more superficial side when it comes to talking about things. They might not want to talk about serious topics or want to talk about frivolous things like Aquarius does. Aquarius wants to talk about everything that's going on and then some. Okay, they have a big imagination. And Aries, even though they are more the creative type, because they're a cardinal sign, they don't want to just talk about something. They want to talk about something and do something with it. Versus Aquarius, who is fixed, is like they're okay with not doing something about it. Makes sense? They're bigger dreamers in that way. Remember, Aquarius is next to Pisces too. So Pisces will get that dreamer side from Aquarius, all right? A lot of people don't know that. Every single zodiac sign evolves from one another. Now, Aries will be on the more immature side or the more youthful side of things. And that's why trying to find the depth to conversations might be a little bit more difficult for them versus Aquarius, who's on the end of the spectrum, where they feel like, we could talk about everything and anything and I'm okay with everything. They see things from multiple perspectives versus Aries, who may see things as more one-sided. You know what I mean? Now, trying to find stimulation, like where Aries, a fire sign, needs more physical stimulation and an Aquarius, an air sign, needs more mental stimulation, they can bond and give each other those differences, like strengths and weaknesses, and kind of like form a stronger bond by teaching each other these things. But I'm going to be real, like it's going to be very difficult if Aries does not have enough air signs, and it's going to be more difficult for Aries if they don't have enough fire signs in there, or just a healthy balance, or being more well-rounded, okay? Because these two may or may not have the grounding of the earth signs in there, this could be one of those relationships that is just more fun and friendly than it is more serious and more committed. They may find that they're just passing each other by. Or they could be one of those like friends with benefits that just turn out to just be better friends than they are in an actual committed marriage. You know what I mean? But if they do end up being in a marriage, it's not going to be all bad because that friendship will always be there between them. But like I said, when it comes to Aries and Aquarius actually being together, they may find that their differences in how they communicate can be too different. And the reason why I say that is because even though Aquarius can be a great mediator, they can also be very confusing. Like Aquarius sees so many perspectives that it almost feels like they don't have a strong opinion about something. That's what I mean by that. So Aries, who is more one-sided, like just tell me how you feel and what it is, Aquarius might not be that way. They might just be like, well, I feel like this, but I don't know if I'm wrong, so maybe you feel like this. It can be very confusing to try to debate with an Aquarius. And Aries, who may not have that depth, or they may not have that way of communicating, will be very difficult for them to keep up or sustain the mental stimulation that Aquarius needs. And Aquarius in return may not have the physical stimulation that Aries needs all the time, because again, Aquarius needs a lot more distance, and they need more isolation from their lover. They like to come in and out as they please. And they may not have a set schedule for everything. So that may annoy or frustrate an Aries who wants to revolve their world around their lover and feel included in everything. Make sense? If I had to give this pair a cosmic love rating, I would give it a good 8 or 9, depending on their placements, because they could just, not be in love and just stay as friends. Or if they do fall in love, they may end up feeling like we were better off as friends. Or if they have the right placements and stronger placements that are compatible, then they can go and get married together. And this could be one of those things. So a good pair to have. Just try to find that balance between each other, between controlling and stubborn. And if you guys can get over those differences, then this can go all the way. So good luck to that. Everybody else, if you want me to do a compatibility between your zodiac signs, then please comment then please comment that pair below, and whoever gets the most likes will be chosen. I'm really trying to do a video per week with my face in it. But I'm putting myself out there so that I can educate and enlighten you guys and empower you guys with all of this beautiful knowledge. And so I will see you guys hopefully next week with a new video. And see you guys in my podcast and everywhere else, and my Instagram. I don't really get on Facebook anymore, but you know where to find me. So see you guys around.